Hey, what's up, guys? I hope all of you are doing well. For today's video, I would like to talk about values and composition. So let's define both of them. First off are values. Values are how light or dark a color can be, or it can be defined as different shades of gray of a particular color. Okay, so now we're going to look at the color wheel. While looking at the color wheel, we're going to go from the bottom to the top, which would indicate value. Value basically meaning that you move from like a black to a white, basically from like a gradient. And once you move from left to right, that will indicate saturation of a particular color or hue. Hue is basically a given color like green, red, or blue. The reason why it is important to have values, whether in a drawing or picture, is because you want that image to be distinguished easily. In better words, you want your art to be clearly read / understood by an audience. So if I went and said there was going to be a red dot in front of an orange background, and then I would convert that image into a grayscale, you can still be able to distinguish them because one has a darker value than the other one, which is going to be, so the darker value would be the red dot, while the background has a lighter value. But watch what happens when I keep changing the colors. Keep in mind that I did not change the saturation. All of them are going to be at the same saturation. However, there are going to have some issues while the colors clash with one another, and therefore it's going to be harder for you to distinguish them. Using another example, I'm just going to use warm colors at the top, which are going to be the orange, yellow, and red. And then I'm going to use like cool colors at the bottom, like blue, green, and so on. And watch as I change them into a grayscale. Remember that they're going to be at the same saturation as well. Okay, so I know what you're saying. Okay, they're at the same saturation. What would happen if you change the saturation? Okay, how about if I used red? So I used a more saturated red and a lighter saturated red. Well, a low saturated red. And let's see the difference as I put them to grayscale. What you can gather from these examples, well, basically it's saying that you have to be careful of what colors you choose in an image. For example, like a drawing, you have to be careful because some colors work best with others while others distract from other colors. So if I was gonna have like a character in front of an image, you wouldn't want the character to blend in the background, because then it would be flat, it would be tiresome. Hence, your eyes would not be able to guide through the image. It would be all over, and you wouldn't have any contrast. So that's why it's good to have values. Okay, so now that we have discussed values, now we're going to discuss composition. Composition, when this is when it comes to composition, it refers to the arrangement of different elements in an art piece. What this is saying is that you can place certain characters or objects in a specific position which would produce some sort of feeling or for the person that is viewing your art or picture. It can be emotional and can be used to convey a particular story. Apart from drawing, this is to show in many different types of other media like comics, movies, etc. Hence, composition basically gathers a person's interest based on the placement of those elements. Okay, so now that we have discussed composition and values in full, I'm going to show you in this final drawing of a knight riding a horse for battle, and then I'm going to show you the values and composition of what I did in order to make the drawing a little bit more presentable. So just enjoy and have fun. So wait, how that knock on my door? Oh, check this. What is a person knock on my door, man? I don't know, say time late right now. I want people here, man. Wait, Jeff? How you there? You're not supposed to edit my video. How you there for? Me know. You want money, me know. But you have to edit my video there, cause really and truly me need the help. How would that in your hand? No, wait there, Jeff, wait there. Jeff, wait no. So hey guys, apparently sorry for that intrusion, but apparently Jeff came by saying hi. He said he just wanted to say hi to everyone, and he said he wasn't feeling so well, so I had to take him to the doctor and get some medicine. Jeff, are you feeling any better? Okay, so Jeff, next time when you come knocking on my door, if you want to discuss business, just let us discuss it in early morning. Okay. Thank you, Jeff.
You can't keep getting away with it!
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't have to plan it, I can go change my fate. You won't understand it, all alone, that's okay. People I can't stand them, they don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing, and I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness. Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna sing my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do, that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Okay guys, now that we're here, I'm going to show you my drawing in grayscale, and here it is. You can see even in black and white it is clearly seen and has good contrast, hence you can distinguish what is being shown. The horse and the knight are in a darker value than the background, because I would like the characters to be that are in the forefront to be more presentable, and the rim lighting on the horse and the knight allows it to be more 3D in a sense. So yeah, since light is being cast behind them, it would make sense that the front of them would be more darker, that is away from the light source. For the composition, the knight and his horse, which are riding through the field of swords in the sunset, I was intending that a serious battle took place and he is the last survivor. Some could say that he looks like he is about to enter a battle, since he and his horse hardly have any bruises or wounds. It can also refer to emotion of never giving up or perseverance. And how about story? Who, what, when, where, why, and how? What happened for the field to be covered by swords? Are these graves, or when did this all happen? Who did this? Where did this take place? Why did this happen? And how did this happen? The two swords that are placed in front that are angled, I wanted those swords to be angled in a position where it would lead to the knight and his horse. Then the knight's sword would then lead to the sunset. This would basically guide a person's eye through the image so that they wouldn't be confused. This is used in many different types of mediums, such as stories like comic books or manga. So that's why it's important to learn and to understand composition. I'm still trying to learn and understand it, but for everything that I did, I'm happy with it, and I'm thankful that for everyone who watched the entire video, and thank you for everything, and I'll see you next time.